Good evening, everyone. How are the things with you? How is it going? As we all know that lockdown is going on in our country due to corona epidemic, we should follow all the government's guidelines. We should not go out until it is necessary. There is a saying, prevention is better than cure. So we have to be very careful about that disease. Today I am going to start a very good topic. The topic is basics of biology. Dear students, before we study biology in details, we should know the basic things, basic information about biology. The word biology is a combination of two Greek words. The two Greek words are bios and logos. Bios and logos. Bios refers to life, logos refers to study. So we can say biology is the branch of science in which we study about life. In other words, there is a definition of biology. Biology is a natural science. Biology is the natural science in which we study about all organism and their life processes. Biology is the natural science in which we study about all organisms and their life processes. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, बायोलॉजी एक प्राकृतिक विज्ञान है जिसमें हम सभी जो जीव हैं, ऑर्गेनिज्म हैं और उनके जीवन की जो प्रोसेसेस हैं, क्रियाएं हैं, उनके बारे में अध्ययन करते हैं. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द वर्ड बायोलॉजी. द वर्ड बायोलॉजी, डू यू नो who gave this term? There are two scientists, Lamarck and Treviranus. Lamarck and Treviranus. The full name of Lamarck, Jean Baptiste de Lamarck and G. Treviranus both used the word biology in their book in 1802. The term biology was given by these two scientists. So we can say the biology word was given by Lamarck and Treviranus. Biology is called bioscience and life science also. Because in biology we study about the life of all organisms. In biology, plants and animals both are studied. Plants and animals both are studied बायोलॉजी में दोनों का ही अध्ययन किया जाता है। बायोलॉजी हैज बीन डिवाइडेड इनटू टू ब्रांचेस। बायोलॉजी हैज बीन डिवाइडेड इनटू टू ब्रांचेस। फर्स्ट branch is botany and second branch is zoology. Let's study the words botany. Botany is a combination of botany has been derived from the Greek word botane, which means herbs. Yeah, in other words, we can say plants. So we can say botany is the branch of biology in which we study about the plants. Botany is also called phytology. We can say phytology. The word phytology is a combination of two words, two Greek words, phyton plus logos. Here phyton refers to plants and logos refers to study. So we can say phytology is the branch of biology in which we study about plants, and the other branch of biology is zoology. Zoology is a combination of two Greek words, zoon plus logos. Zoon stands for animals and logos stands for study. So we can say zoology is the branch of biology in which we study about animals. Yeah, in other words, we can say zoology deals with the study of animals. Dear students, do you know who is the father of biology? Do you know? The father of biology is the scientist Aristotle. Aristotle is the father of biology. You can say Aristotle is the man who observed biological activities first time, and his lifespan was 384 to 322 BC. You must remember the lifespan of Aristotle. Aristotle was the Greek naturalist. इसको हिंदी में अरस्तु कहा जाता है। वो एक यूनानी, एक प्रकृतिविद थे। Aristotle is called father of biology. He is also called father of zoology. It is the man who studied embryonic development in the eggs of hens. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, एरिस्टोटल ही वो वैज्ञानिक थे जिन्होंने मुर्गियों के अंडों के अंदर एक भ्रूणीय विकास का अध्ययन किया था। इसलिए ही इज कॉल्ड द फादर ऑफ एम्ब्रायोलॉजी आल्सो। Aristotle wrote a book named Historia Animalium. In this book, he described about 500 animals. He wrote the life cycle, the structure, nature, and reproduction also. It is the book of Aristotle. Yeah, we can say, in other words, this is the book which was written by Aristotle. So, dear students, this is all about Aristotle. And if we talk about botany, it is the other branch of biology. Do you know who is the father of botany? The father of botany is Theophrastus. Theophrastus. Let us try to know all about Theophrastus. Theophrastus is the disciple of Aristotle. Disciple, we can say in other words, student of great scientist Aristotle. The lifespan of Theophrastus was 370 to 287 BC. Theophrastus was the disciple of Aristotle, but his interest was very different to his preceptor. His interest was in botany. He was a great Greek botanist. Greek botanist. He wrote a book named Historia Plantarum. Historia Plantarum. In this book, he described about 500 plants. All the plants have food and medicinal value. So Theophrastus is called father of botany. The father of zoology and biology and embryology is Aristotle, and the father of botany is Theophrastus. This is all about Theophrastus. And biology teaches us that the cell is the basis Yeah, we can say unit of life. We have known from the biology the word cell. Our body is made of cell, and the unit of our body is cell. I can understand you. I can make you understand. This is the unit of our body, and group of cells which have same functions and structure make tissue, and same kind of tissue makes organ, and organs makes system, and systems makes body. Then we are here, we have body, and our body is made of cell. So we can say that cell is the base of our body, cell is the unit of our body. Before dealing with the cell, let's try to know a little bit about the discovery of cell. Discovery of cell. First of all, I would like to tell you the word cell. Who gave this term? What is the nature of this word? This word cell is a Latin word. Here we can say the word cell has been derived from the Latin word cellula. Here we can say cella, and cellula is the plural form of this word. The English biologist was the Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke. He was the great scientist. He gave this term cell when he first saw the hollow species. Let us talk about all hollow species later. First of all, I would like to tell you the study of cell is called cytology, and Robert Hooke is called the father of cytology. Dear students, who is called the father of cytology? The answer will be Robert Hooke. He gave this word cell